As we begin a third year under the cloud of coronavirus, it is becoming exceedingly difficult to put back our travel plans any further. More and more people are starting to accept this reality and are proceeding with COVID-era travel. In today's video, we share the information needed to travel to India, especially from countries that are not a hotspot of Omicron variant.
During the past year or so, India has signed off on travel bubbles with many countries. If your country is part of one such bubble, limited flights from your country to India would be allowed to fly during this period. But remember, the number of flights in a travel bubble are limited, so kindly book your tickets well ahead of your scheduled departure.
Now, let's look at some of the prerequisites to travel to India. First, all adults need to be fully vaccinated and have the vaccination certificates or vaccine passports with them.
Kids under 15 years of age are not yet required to be vaccinated in India. But if your kids are vaccinated, then it is better to have their vaccination certificates ready as well.
Second, all travelers above the age of 5 are required to take a coronavirus PCR test within 72 hours before the flight. So, if your flight is on 5th at 10 am in the morning, then you need to take a PCR test on or after 2nd morning 10 am. Needless to say, this is one test you do not want a positive result.
All travelers need to test negative for the coronavirus. While the Government of India has not mandated any specific rules for the test report, it is better to have the test report in English. To be on the safer side, make sure the report mentions the type of test, the exact date and time of the sampling, and the name of the doctor who reports on the test.
Finally, all travelers need to fill a self-declaration form on the Air Suvidha portal. This form needs to be filled before boarding the flight, and travelers need to carry a physical or digital copy of this form while traveling.
One form is enough for a family, but the details of all the travelers within the family are required. These details include passport number, RT-PCR test certificate, and the vaccination certificate for each member. So this form can only be filled after you have obtained your vaccine certificate and the RT-PCR test certificates. So please plan accordingly. Apart from these personal details, the travelers also need to provide their contact information, a COVID-19 related questionnaire, and their travel history over the last 14 days.
Let's quickly summarize the 3 prerequisites. Number 1. Get vaccinated and have your vaccine passports or certificates ready. Number 2. Get a PCR test done less than 72 hours before the flight and hopefully get a negative test result. Number 3. Fill the self-declaration form on the Air Suvidha portal. Now, you are all set to travel to India. We recommend that you do an online check-in and avoid any unnecessary contact for a COVID-safe travel.
All airlines have adopted COVID-appropriate measures for travel. Passengers need to wear masks at all times. The movement within the flight is restricted and the in-flight services are limited. So mentally prepare yourself for these new norms. On landing at the airport, there are new rules for disembarking. All passengers need to remain seated till the passengers in the front row have disembarked. Actually, this is more of a convenience rather than the usual process where everyone crowds the aisle as soon as the seat belt sign is turned off.
All passengers need to submit the self-declaration form to the officials before going for the immigration. Some passengers would be randomly selected for a PCR test. If any passengers are showing any symptoms of COVID-19, then they will also be called in for a PCR test. The rest of the passengers can directly go to the immigration counter.
After clearing the immigration, the passengers can proceed to pick up their baggage. Remember, even if there is another connecting domestic flight, all passengers are required to pick up their baggage as through check-in is not allowed.
Now you are all set to go ahead with the rest of your travel. Remember, for regions or countries where the spread of coronavirus is still very high and are deemed as hotspots, the rules are much stricter.
With the spread of the Omicron variant, the rules are continuously evolving. So keep checking for updates from the Indian Embassy in your region, and also keep checking the Air Suvidha portal for any further updates.
If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel. We would also like to hear your comments and feedback. Happy travels!